Hi folks, Bob Dale for Total Sales Solutions in Jackson, Mississippi. Where we sell on eBay, we sell only on eBay. We're not open to the public. What that means to you, of course, is that you're going to have a chance to buy whatever you bid on. You're going to have a chance to come and look at it if you want to. Though we're not open to the public, you're certainly welcome to come and look at anything we have for sale. We also, folks, let me just say out front, we have over 1,500 positive feedbacks. And that's not from selling baseball caps and t-shirts and that's from selling motorhomes and diesel trucks, of which we've sold hundreds in the past 4 or 5 years. My son started buying them. Our customers love them. They are such values and such bargains. And so we continue to sell diesel trucks when we can find the right kind of truck. Today we're going to list the right kind of truck. This is absolutely the kind of truck that everyone's looking for. It's the kind of truck we get asked about, everybody wants. It is a 2003 Ford. It's an F250. It has a 4-wheel drive package on it, folks. Has everything. The 7.3 liter diesel engine. Only got a couple of 100,000 miles on it. These engines routinely run 800,000-900,000 miles. Plus more. It also has it has a leveling kit on the front. It has the turnover ball and everything already installed. No glitches, sitting on a perfect set of tires, spare underneath it. No paint work, doesn't need any. Come on, let us show you a really nice truck with a 7.3 liter engine. It's got range hand bumpers front and rear. Whether you need them or not, doesn't matter. They cost, these bumpers probably cost
$38,000.
$2,000 or $3,000, I promise you. The glass is perfect. The tires, they're Firestone tires. Look at them. They're perfect. The windshield is just like it ought to be. Nerf bars. Look at this leather. A non-smoker's truck. No issues. No pets. No none of that. The leather is just as nice as it can be. Look at the carpets here. The headliner's perfect. This is a grand truck, folks. These 2003s with a 7.3 liter engine are absolutely wonderful trucks. Look back here. This truck has never been abused. It's not been a farm truck. It's not been a construction site truck. Somebody used this truck and enjoyed it. The tires here, look at spare underneath there. Good spare. You can see here a Southern truck, no rust, no issues of any kind before you call me. Turnover ball in it, a bed liner. Now you may or may not want that turnover ball in it. If you don't want to use it, flip it upside down. But if you ever need it, that costs several $100s to put in. There's a little dent right here, a little scratch right here.
That's from people dropping that tailgate with a trailer hooked up and not thinking about it.
Yeah, you see the range hand bumper here, an FX4 off-road package. It has, it's of course 4-wheel drive. Look at the tires once again. You was telling me something else, son. Oh, it has the towing package. It has it all. Whatever you can put on a truck in 2003 is about what's on this truck. And of course, with a 7.3 liter engine, you can't place a value on that. These power on both sides. You see the seat working there. Original owner's manual. Look up in here. We didn't clean this up. Our help can't clean anything up. So you know it's not been a farm truck or a work truck or been on a work site because there's mud and all. You can't get out. It's a fresh truck. Front tires, it has a really good stance to it. It just stands up really good.
Firestones. Stands
up. There's a little pick right here. I'm just showing you that little pick right here because I'm telling you this is a super nice truck. But you'll go, I don't need to know about that pick. Well, somebody will show up and go, hey, you didn't tell me about that rock pick. So I'm telling you about it. We have had folks lately, we have had some really good customers. We have sold so many of these trucks. Now I know that since we only sell on eBay, we've got to sell a truck that's a good truck because of our feedback. We have got to sell a truck that you can't go down the street and find. Well, this truck, for what we're going to sell it for, I promise you, you can't go down the street and find. I promise you that you can't find one on eBay like it. You certainly can't find one on eBay for the price we'll sell this one at. That's a good, solid, fresh Southern truck that rides and drives just the way it ought to. My name's Bob Dale. My phone number is 601-218-1223. 601-218-1223. If, in fact, you have a question about this truck, give me a call. If you want to buy the truck, call, tell me what you want to give. We reserve the right to sell before the sale's over, and often and generally do. And I'm sure if you're looking at this truck and watching this video and you look at the pictures, you'll want to buy it. I'm going to sell it before the sale's over. So it's my son's truck, wish it was mine, but you call me about selling because I'll make you a price. You'll buy the truck. But we really like this truck a lot. We go out of our way to look for 7.3s, and they are getting so scarce. I mean, they're just getting virtually impossible to find, especially in a condition like this truck. But we're going to list it, we're going to sell it, bid what you want to. Call me if you're interested in buying it and tell me what you want to give, because I promise you some point in this 7-day sale, you're going to be looking down there and it's going to disappear because I will have sold it. But it's a 2003 Ford F250. It's a Lariat F250 4-wheel drive FX4 package. Got the ranch hand bumpers front and rear sitting on a perfect set of tires. A perfect set of tires. We showed you the interior, how fresh it is. The exterior is all original, not beat up, not banged up in any way. Got the spare under it. Everything works. Great ride and drive. Just a really super nice kind of truck. This is the kind of truck everyone wants. So if you've been looking for one, you need to call me on this truck. 2003 Ford 7.3 liter diesel. Folks, I don't need to say anything more. 4-wheel drive. It's the truck everybody wants. Thanks for watching our video. We appreciate it very much. I look forward to talking to you. Give me a call. My grandmother says I should have been, well, I can't tell that joke, but anyway, I like to visit. So if you're interested in the truck, give me a call. Look forward to hearing from you and seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi.
Hi folks, Dan Dale here. You've been listening to my dad talk about this truck. Now I'm going to take you on a test drive, but first I wanted to point out a few things. First of all, still got all the original jack equipment still in place. As you can see, got some good CarQuest batteries. Even this little factory flap here is still in place. Okay, accidentally hit the wrong button. Anyway, it's even still got this little flap, which everybody rips off almost immediately. But the main thing I want to show you, absolutely no blow-by. Now, a little stream of smoke is not a big deal, not uncommon, as long as it's not puffing, but this truck doesn't even have that. And more importantly, I can set this cap down and it doesn't blow off. If you set the cap down on the oil field with the engine running and it blows off, that means you've got worn out piston rings letting cylinder pressure get into the crankcase, and you've got a worn out engine. But not the case here. Alternator's been replaced. Everything's clean under the hood. We don't clean under hoods. This is just how it came into us. No oil leaks, not, dripping any oil out, anything like that. We'll get in it, take it for a drive. Okay, now we're inside the truck. You can see it's got the factory 6-disc CD changer. Has the power adjustable pedals. Go in and out. Electric shift on the fly transfer case, you can see goes in and out of 4-wheel drive. Absolutely no warning lights lit on the dash. Has automatic headlights and fog lights. Got a nice steering wheel cover on the steering wheel. Has the overhead console. Now it doesn't light up. That's a common issue with these. There's people on eBay for about $17. You can send that to them and they'll completely rebuild it. But it's not something we're going to worry about because most people don't care. And if you care, it's only $17. But there's about a 6-week turnaround, so we'd rather go ahead and get it listed. Now you'll have to excuse the shaky camera work because I'm filming with one hand and driving with the other on some of the worst roads in the city of Jackson. So the video, it may look shaky, but in reality this truck rides and drives great. But one thing you can take away from that is that it doesn't rattle. It's tight. You know, it shows 253,000, and that's the right miles. But if we told you it was 153, you believe us, because it's just that clean of a truck. Windshield, I don't see any pecks or cracks or anything in the windshield. All that's in good shape. The cruise works, windows work, locks work. It's got the trailer brake controller down there, pull out cup holder. The only thing I know of that doesn't work on this truck are the power mirrors, and 99% of the time our mechanic can take that little switch apart for them and fix them. But I'm going to sell it as them not working. Odds are they'll be fixed when you pick it up, not a big deal. So in case I can, or in case we don't get to it in time, or I forget about it, buy it assuming they don't work. That way, in all likelihood, when we do get it fixed, it'll be a little bonus. But anyway, you can see it shifts out perfect. 03 was the last year for the 7.3s, and they were only made up until December 31st of 02. You know, the model years start earlier, but after that you got a 6.0. So, but the good thing is the 03 7.3s, the latest, most updated version, it's got more horsepower than the earlier ones. Has the digital odometer, got all the extra features that the later trucks have that you couldn't get on the earlier 7.3s. You can see runs and drives great. Doesn't pull to one side or another when you are going down the road and let go of the wheel. Doesn't pull or vibrate when you hit the brakes. All that's in good shape on this truck, as you can tell, or maybe you can't tell, you have to take my word for it, but no squeaks, no rattles. The truck itself is tight. If you want to fly in and drive this truck home, you can. We wouldn't hesitate to get in it and go anywhere. We'll pick you up at the airport, no extra charge. Make it a real smooth deal, easy process. We do it all the time. Or if you want to have it shipped, you know, we go over every last thing that there is to nitpick about these trucks, because we know lots of people have their trucks shipped, and you know, we don't want to risk bad feedback over a rock peck or a power window not working or a mirror or whatever. So, you know, if it doesn't work, we point it out. You can see the locks work. That's a issue you have in a lot of F250s, is the power lock's not working, but they work on this truck. We'll get up some highway speed here, 65, 70. See it rise down the road just like it should. Absolutely no issues with that. I just set the cruise. You can see the little light, green light on. And I'll turn it off. You can see it go off and we start to slow down. So all that good stuff works. And again, some of the worst roads in Jackson. But you know, if you want to have it shipped, if your shipper has a terminal here in Jackson, we can drop it off at. That'll save you some money on shipping. We'll drop it off at no extra charge. Or if they want to pick it up straight from us, that's fine too. We're open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5 basically. So we have people ship their vehicles all the time, and they just pick them up right from us. Got half a tank of fuel in it. Like I said, just a clean, solid truck. That, and this 7.3, they're just getting harder and harder to find that aren't either they're lower miles, or you know, somebody says they're lower miles and they're really started out as higher miles, but usually they're either lower miles that somebody wants 20 grand for, or they're 300,000-400,000 hard miles and they're just rags slap out. But not the case with this truck. You know, like I said, if we said 153 instead of 253, you believe us, or even less than that, because just that nice of a truck. But if you have any questions about it, give me a call. My number is 601-376-9869. If you want to make an offer, you want to talk pricing, or you just want to visit, you know, call my dad. His number is 601-218-1223. We appreciate you watching our video, and hearing everything we have to say about this truck. And we look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thank you.